The 2 week ceasefire lasted only for few hours. The 2 week ceasefire between the United States and Iran lasted only for few hours. I knew this thing is not going to work. I knew this ceasefire was never going to work because of Israel, because the United States really want to end this war. Donald Trump is tired of this war. He's exhausted and he's losing the war. Iran is giving him tough times. He's not sleeping. He's having a sleepless night. And he's doing everything possible to end this war. That's the reason he fought for this ceasefire. Now, most of you came out and claimed it was Iran who begged Donald Trump for a ceasefire. That never happened. That is propaganda. Iran never begged the United States for a ceasefire. In fact, Iran has ever wanted this war to continue. The United States have asked them for a ceasefire multiple times. Recently, they asked for a 45-day ceasefire. They refused. So they have been begging Iran behind the doors, but Iran never begged for a ceasefire. Iran don't even want this ceasefire. Now, Pakistan helped to negotiate for a ceasefire. Yeah, and I'm sure these are all the strategies of Donald Trump, asking Pakistan to stand as a mediator to beg Iran accept a ceasefire. Now, what happened after they agreed a 2 week ceasefire? Several hours after they agreed a 2 week ceasefire, Israel went and attacked Lebanon again, claiming Lebanon was not involved in the ceasefire, that Lebanon was not included in the deal. Iran went ahead to close again the Strait of Hormuz after Israel attacked Lebanon. Immediately, Iran went and closed the Strait of Hormuz. Israel and the Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, came out and claimed Lebanon was never part of the deal. So I don't know what is happening right now, because the United States and Israel, I don't know if they are communicating or they are just doing their own thing. Remember, one of the conditions that Iran presented to the United States to end this war was that the United States must end, the United States and Israel, because the United States was negotiating on behalf of Israel also. So Iran, one of the conditions that Iran presented to them was that Israel and the United States must end all wars in the Middle East, including Gaza and Lebanon. So this is one of the conditions that Iran presented to them, among several conditions. And I already made a video on that. If you haven't watched the video, go and watch it on my videos library. So currently, as we talk, Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz again, and Donald Trump have started sending them threat to immediately open it. But of course, you know Iran is never going to open it. And see, let me tell you, you see those conditions that Iran have presented to the United States. If the United States refuse to fulfill those conditions, this war is never going to end. Trust me, because Donald Trump is exhausted already. He's exhausted. Look at what is happening to him recently. How many of his troops have been killed? How many of his aircraft have recently been destroyed? And his election is coming up in November. He needs to start preparing for that election. How many billions he has already lost? He has been humiliated, exposed. So he doesn't want this war again. But Iran still want to continue. Iran still want to continue. That's the reason you see Donald Trump pushing for a ceasefire, sending those threats to Iran, because he is looking for every means to withdraw from this war. So thanks to Pakistan, what do you think is going to happen? Because as we talk, J.D. Vance, the Vice President of the United States, is on his way to Pakistan for further negotiation with regards to the 10 points presented to them by Iran. What do you think? What do you know? What do you think is going to happen? Because the Strait of Hormuz is closed and Israel claimed they will continue to attack Lebanon because they claim it was not included in the ceasefire. What do you think? Let me hear from you in the comment section. And remember to like and share this video and look forward for my next update. God bless you.